Ain't It Cool News presents Ain't It Scary Reviews, a month-long exploration of terror.
Don't eat the goo that comes from the ground. That's just one lesson I learned while watching 1985's The Stuff. This movie will not only inspire nostalgia for 80s pop culture, with its hot pink corporate logos, Madonna-inspired theme songs, and Return of the Jedi sheets, but it also pays homage to classic sci-fi B-movies of the 50s, like The Blob and Invasion of the Body Snatchers. When a delicious white substance starts bubbling up from the ground, it's quickly packaged and sold to the public. People can't get enough of the stuff. It's everywhere. Michael Moriarty charismatically plays sleazy private investigator, assigned by an ice cream company to find out what's in the white goo.
Every stone wall has a chink in it, and I'll get inside there. I'll penetrate the company, I'll do some damage. But it's going to be expensive, believe me.
Hey, look, we don't want to know how you do it. Just, do it.
His investigation leads him to a grisly discovery that people don't consume the stuff. The stuff consumes people. Everything about The Stuff is goofy, from Garrett Morris playing a martial artist, fallen cookie baron named Chocolate Chip Charlie.
The only thing Chocolate Chip Charlie knows better than fighting is running.
Pick a direction.
To the old school special effects, to the advertising campaign for the addictive creamy substance.
Great taste for today, tastes great every way. Can't get enough of the stuff.
The Stuff, the taste that makes you hungry for more.
It may be schlocky, it may be dumb, but it's a lot of fun to watch. Writer and director Larry Cohen uses B-grade horror to discuss issues like drug addiction, consumerism, and corporate greed. These themes are about as subtle as Michael Moriarty's terrible southern accent.
Hey, honey, you got a cup of coffee for me?
Oh, Dad.
You're a pretty thing. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? You know, every time I feel like eating, I think of that guy with the mouth. Turn me right off my stomach.
Me too.
But there is a charm to it all. With a wink and a nudge to the audience throughout, all of the actors, and there are some really good ones here that show up, like Danny Aiello, Paul Sorvino, Abe Vigoda, and Eric Bogosian, they do their best to give strong performances while sharing scenes with evil dogs, rampaging children, and yogurt.
Here, Jason, take some.
You know what I said about that? That was the truth. And you know that there is something alive in there.
Jason, I mean, there's something alive in yogurt. It's called benign bacteria.
Yes.
I mean, there's something alive in a loaf of bread. It's yeast. I mean, that's a living organism. We eat plenty of things that are still alive that are good for us.
I'm surprised there isn't a bigger contingent of the stuff fanatics out there. It's a love letter to the B-movies of the 50s, with something to say about the culture of the time. Sure, it's hokey, but it has a lot of heart. Be careful though, because once you start watching the stuff, you might find it difficult to stop.
Where's the stuff? The stuff is here now. Great new day sensation. Light and free now. Gives you elevation. Enough is never enough. Enough is never enough of the stuff.
The Stuff, the taste that makes you hungry for more. The Stuff, taste that delivers.
Enough is never enough. Enough is never enough.